So guys, I want to welcome you to this month's reading log for the first of this month. We are doing this. We have so many mangas to what I've read, and I'll tell you my thoughts and everything about it. So let's get directly into this video. So guys, I have just finished reading The Guy She Was Interested Wasn't a Guy at All, Volume 3. This entire volume was fantastic. We get to see Mitsuki and Aya's pretty much relationship grow, but also come distant. They grow when they go to the rock festival that they go to, and they pretty much get distance when one of them gets a little bit more fame. And it's kind of sad, because, all of this volume was fantastic. It got me glued. I really did enjoy reading this volume. I truly enjoy just everything about it. And to be honest, I like Mizuku's song that she gives to this child that blows her up into fame. And then we get the pretty much jealousy of her, thinking that Aya's feelings are for the guy in the CD shop that she was. But she wasn't. I loved the emotions that Sumiko Ira portrayed in this volume. And the ending was quite funny. We get to see Aya go to the prom while Mitsuku goes to the party that she was invited to because of a song, and she tells her father that she has to go after this girl that he's been technically hurting by not thinking about her feelings. And it leaves with Aya at the prom, and we see the last shot is with her eyes just glistening. And to be honest, I can't wait for the next volume, to be honest, volume 4, because it's just so fun, entertaining, and to be honest, it's such a good volume. I am just so happy that I have this volume, and yeah, let's go on to the next volume that I'm reading. So I have just finished reading Assassin's Creed Forgotten Temple, Volume 1 by a story by ARC, and the art by Tablia. I really did enjoy Noah Kim, the main character, who gets put into the Animus to relive the memories of Edward Kenway from Black Flag. This entire thing is super cool. We get to find out that Edward Kenway is trying to track down a few of these people and go against these ninja people who are trying to kill this drunk who becomes a part of his crew. And we find out that Noel gets kidnapped because he's got a terrible past with his father, and he wants to find out more about Edward Kenway because he seems like his deadbeat father. And it's so fun because you get the action, you get so much parkour, so much killing. I love Assassin's Creed, and yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8.6 out of 10. Let's get on to the next manga that I'm reading in January. So I have just finished reading Prince Freya Volume 1 that I got for Christmas. Now, this has been truly amazing. I am so glad that I got to read this first volume in January. The entire plot is very well done, and the story is just so enticing. Freya has to take over because her brother dies of an illness or poisoning that happens. She turns into the prince, and one of the prince's guards die by the hands of someone and gets his head chopped off right in front of Freya. And Freya loves him, and she has to go through all this hardship in this volume to pretty much pretend she's the prince, plus having the knight that died pretty much his brother be her guard now, and it's incredible. The ending is someone got kidnapped, and she's gone out after them, and she's going to try and get them back. This is a very good story. I like the little ending manga of how he came up with this story. And yeah, I'm just so glad I read this. It's probably an 8.6 out of 10. It can only get better because I've got 3 volumes to go for, but I'll be reading 1 volume per month. So it will longevity the series, because I do like the suspense of getting new mangas every month when they come out. So yeah, let's go on to the next manga. I think it's going to be Corey Kenshin's manga, so let's get into it. So, I have just finished reading Monster We Make, Volume 1 by Corey Kenshin. And to be honest, this is an interesting manga. It's dark, it's violent, but I like the main character. He is so incredible. Jabbar Brooker. He's just come to this academy not knowing what he's in store for, and is told he had a choice to join this squad or find out that his family's been blacklisted from jobs and stuff like that. So he chooses to join the academy. Then he fights this monster by going all out. Him and one of his teammates don't like each other, they get in fights, and to be honest, this entire thing was so cool. You get to see him and his personality shine. You get to see the way he just wants to protect people that he cares about. And to be honest, I really did like the art style. Even though it's really gruesome, I really did like the art style. This is perfect. I want to pick up Volume 2 as soon as possible when I see it. But yeah, it's so cool. I can't wait to see what happens to Jabbar and see his entire story. I'm going to give this an 8.8 out of 10. It's pretty good. And yeah, let's go on to the next manga. So I have just finished reading Colosseum Volume 1, and this volume was very interesting. We get to see what technically makes these people stronger and able to take bullets. Is pretty much a peacemaker on their arm that gives them the ability to not get hurt by certain projectiles. They have to fight using fists, and they have to do direct attacks. We meet the White Witch and this other guy who go into a meeting and have to fight a bunch of military men who are trying to kill them. Then we meet Rasputin, Putov, and Arthur Fedov, and they talk to the Japan government, Shinjiro Ishiba, and they talk about the Peacemaker. And we get to see all of the action. The fight scenes are beautiful. We get to see backstories, why the White Witch is the way she is, because of she was trained at a young age to fight, and she saw her father die right in front of her. And we get to see Hulk Hogan for the American side, who's been fighting. It's funny to see him. It's so cool. And to be honest, I can't wait to read Volume 2, because I have about 4 volumes of this, I think 4 or 5 volumes. And yeah, so let's get on to the next manga that I am reading. I have just finished reading Not So Shojo Love Story by Kuriyuka, Volume 2. I really did enjoy this volume. It was so funny to see Ri's feelings and Hannah just confess her love for her, and Ri not knowing what to do. These two are fantastic characters, to be honest. I really did enjoy the addition of the track star woman who likes Hannah, and I really did enjoy the just mysterious of that guy with the big chin. To be honest, he's funny. I think he's an alien. If he's not an alien, he's weird. But honestly, this entire thing is such a fantastic story. I really did enjoy seeing Ri get annoyed when she saw the photo of Hannah and her together, and these girls were going to blackmail her and stuff like that, and she found out and confronted them text their father that one of them were pregnant, and it's hilarious. I'm so glad that this volume, I read it. Can't wait for volume 3. And to be honest, I can't wait for Hannah and Reed to get together, because honestly, they're getting closer and closer. And it's just so cool and so amazing that I am so glad I have this volume. And to be honest, I'll be definitely reading it again and again and again and again, because the connection between these two are funny. Like, they're so good. I really do like it. I really enjoy the detailing in the eyes that express the emotions that need to be expressed. And yeah, this has just been amazing. I'm going to give this probably a 9.6 out of 10. It's fantastic. I have just finished reading Hooligans Volume 1 by Toru Itani. This volume was interesting. We learned a bunch about homunculi and the monsters these two are fighting. And to be honest, I really did enjoy the action, the enjoyment of like these demonic monsters that these guys are fighting, and we get a little bit of backstory as well. It's like so cool. The art direction on this volume is fantastic. You can see like the areas where the blades just slice up these people. It's just so cool. I really do love this volume. The artwork is so gritty and dark. It's so cool. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. It can get better. It can get worse. Yeah. Incredible volume. I want to say thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. This video has been amazing to work on. And honestly, I'm so thankful for you guys for clicking on this video and sticking this far into it. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you later. Peace.